I heard you guys like sales recommendation videos, so here we are once again. There's currently another sale going on in Mechwarrior Online where you can pick up some stuff for reduced prices around the latest patch in October. My first recommendation is, guys, if you need mech bays, right now they're 50% off, go grab them. As far as the mechs are concerned, well, we've got the Incubus right here as our first mech that I can see. You could think about maybe the Incubus 2 beam lasers, machine guns, really nice. The Incubus 4 is nice with its 4 energy hardpoints, high up, very strong. The Saber is not too bad either. Then we have further down the Ravens on sale. Raven 3L can be a lot of fun to run, especially with the triple energies. Nice long-range boat. You could also do some shenanigans with jump jets and what's he called? What shall I call it? Not AP Gauss, the other one, Mac Shot. You can do some shenanigans with snap-nose PPCs. Lots of different options. I have to think around the box because I've played Mechwarrior 5 clans too much. Then we've got the clan assassins. What am I talking about? Yes, I am a clan assassin because I'm a clan of shooting stuff. My brain is right now is scrambled. So, assassins. Assassin 23 could be interesting. Triple energy, triple missile hardpoints. 21 got some changes as well. This one is quite nice with like 4 SM6, for example. Dark Death is a weird one. Some people enjoy it a lot. You could play this with ECM and or stealth armor if you so choose. Also has some interesting ballistics quirks for ammo capacity as well as cooldown and projectile velocity. Then we've got the Black Lanners. They're using the Omnipod system, so literally anything you pick up here is gonna be fine. The Bellonarius is not a bad pickup if you're doing complay and whatnot, so might wanna look at that and grab that. We'll also have 6 ballistic hard mounts, by the way, so the machine gun arms right here. Then we've got the Cicadas. X5 is the hero mech. That's a little bit of an oddball with energy weapons and missiles, but can be fun if you're a bug enjoyer, aka Cicada enjoyer. Otherwise, there's different options available, of course. Maybe have a look at the 2A, for example. They're all pretty cheap, like 1.5 million C-bills. Super easy to acquire. Then we get the Hunchbacks. In my opinion, the Hunchback 4G is definitely one of the ones you should look at. That is the AC20 build that I showcased a couple of days or a week ago. With the AC20 cooldown quirks, super strong for that. A lot of fun to play. The 4P, great laser boat. People are kind of sleeping a little bit on the 4J as well as the 4SP. 4SP is not bad, for example, with MRMs or like SM6 plus lasers. Not a bad choice either, and all those Hunchbacks have some really nice amount of armor throughout the mech, quite beefy. If you're looking for a hero mech, the Gridiron is interesting. It's got like reduced cooldown for Gauss and ballistics together, 50% cooldown, so while it's only one weapon, it's shooting the amount of 2. Then we got the Huntsman. With the Huntsman, same thing. If you're not getting the hero mech, just get any old Huntsman and then you can just mix and match the Omnipods for the most part. The Packet is not a bad Huntsman to pick up. Has a nice style and then you can just mix and match with other Omnipods. Otherwise, yeah, just think about like, I don't know, get the Prime, or want to do some SRM bombing. The P is not bad for the arms that you get with it. Phoenix Hawks are on sale. Unfortunately, the Spectre, which is getting the changes, but there's a lot of Phoenix Hawks available right here. Maybe the Phoenix Hawk 2 right here. This one should have ECM, yes. Really nice with like 5 medium pulse lasers, one ER small laser, and jump jets. Quite powerful. Nice mech. Stormcrows. The Lacerator has a really nice paint job and has these ballistics weapons in the arms. If you don't want to go for that, then like I said, just pick up any old of these. If you don't have one, maybe start with the Prime because that's the one that gets the new heat skill limit +1 quirk. On the Cataphract side, well, the Amuromets is a classic in this game. nice Dakar mech. There's also other card effects available that really have some good quirks. In particular, let's see, where is the... there should be like one that has ECM. That's a 0 XP that can run ECM. 1 ballistic for energy, so you can use it as a brawler. And of course there are 15% less heat on the 2X, so that could be a triple large X-Pulse laser build. We've run that in the past quite successfully. Same thing goes for like the 1X, also not a bad choice. The card effects are a little bit awkward with the arm placement, but if you can get around that, you can have some really nice and beefy mechs. Like the 4X, for example, the same story. You could put like, what, 3 AC5s on that thing. Have a lot of fun with that, with the ballistic cooldown, range, flat cooldown, and velocity quirks. Then we've got the linebackers. You could get the red line if you want the hero mech. You could get the H if you want the linebacker that is able to use jump jets. This one is heavily quirked now for lasers. You can fit 5 in there. You could just go 5 ER mediums, for example. You probably won't, but you could go heavy larges, ER mediums, for example, and fit that together with the jump jets. You should have also reduction in jump jet heat. Yeah, this one is going to be completely heat neutral for jump jet heat, so that's going to be nice. Otherwise, I mean, you can just pick up any old linebacker. Linebackers are formerly used for brawling, so you can do some pretty beefy brawlers, but you will have to mix and match with the omnipods. For example, yeah, the Delta has the brawly arms for the SRM brawlers. Okay, then we have the summoners. If you want to, you can pick up the Pride for, well, for low reasons, but these days, yeah, you can just pick up any old summoner and build it into a Pop-Tart. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. It's an iconic mech. You could also do some laser vomit on it. You can do SRM bombers on the summoner. Quite strong actually, and has nice jump distance. Banshees! Now we're in TTB land. Okay, Llama Lynch, interesting and fun to play. The Siren, interesting and fun to play. I probably prefer the Llama Lynch over the Siren. Because, let's see, what was it? They both have their merits. Llama Lynch gets energy weapon hit skill limit +1, of course, though. So, also 3E is not to be laughed at. The 3M is an amazing laser boat for a lot of options. 3S, same story. So you could literally pick up all the Banshees and you would be happy. Direwolves. Ultraviolet, one of the best paint jobs in the game. Still a super strong mech for like long range Dakar. If you don't pick up that mech, then I don't know. You can just go with any old direwolf. I would maybe pick up the... Which one is it? I must be blind. The Charlie, just to get the ECM Omnipod immediately. And then you can just mix and match with the Omnipod system, of course. But yeah, I think the Charlie is strong because of the ECMs and the torso. You cannot get this other way, so any other way. So I would, if you buy any direwolf, get the Charlie first. And then mix and match with the Omnipods. Fafnirs. Juggernaut, well, 4 AC20, 6 LB5, 8 AC2s. It's a fun Fafnir. It's a Fafnir though, so it's gonna be wide and shot like crazy. Fafnir Wrath, great paint job. Very strong builds on this thing. Fun to play. If you're just going for the C-build stuff, the Fafnir 5 is not bad. And the 5 Bravo is nice if you want to go like double heavy Gauss. This one, the Fafnir 5, is more like if you want to go extra Dakar, like 2-5, 2-10 for example. Moving on to the Gargoyles. Kinwolf, nice for the paint job. Otherwise, there's different options you could get. There is one that has a center torso energy mount, which is a Delta 2 energy mount in the center torso. That's probably the one you should get if you just buy it for the first time, because that way you can ensure that you have those 2 mounts available. Unless you want to go for a set of 8, of course. King Crabs, Kaiju, amazing sniper. Other than that, all the other King Crabs are just pretty beefy brawlers for the most part, or autocannon boats. Alright, so King Crab quadruple 0, ballistic heat skill limit +1, so you can shoot 2 AC-20 without ghost heat out of these. Quite nice indeed. Kodiaks, Spirit Bear with mask, fast brawling, now also has a higher critical hit chance receiving bonus, so that's nice. And the Kodiak 3 got buffed in its torso movement, so that is gonna make your Kodiak 3 feel a lot better, I would say. That's the Kodiak 3 right here. Other than that, Kodiak 2 got the jump jet thrust increased, so this thing is gonna fly around the map now, which should also be really nice and a lot of fun to play. In terms of the Mad Cats, Moonwalker is really good. Definitely a must-have. Death Strike, also definitely a must-have. And then you could look at the other Mad Cats. Mad Cat Bravo is great for like double ducker. The Mad Cat... which one was it? I think it was the Mad Cat... Mad Cat 2 gets ER laser cooldown. Mad Cat 1 gets Gauss and Hack cooldown. So you can look at both of those. The Mad Cat 2 Alpha actually gets ballistic cooldown, velocity, and laser heat gen. That's also an interesting one. Bro 2Cs. You got the Dreadnought, strong, Scorch, super strong brawler as well. You got the Delta, which a lot of people like to use for sniping because it runs ECM, right? There's other interesting variants as well, like the Standard Barrage you see makes a pretty nice laser bolt. The Alpha can be quite nice with like triple UX5 and the PPC on the side. So you can have a lot of fun with those as well. Hopefully that was a little bit helpful in the jungle of all the plethora of mechs that you could select right here. And hey, if you pick up a mech, let me know which one it is. Hope this video was helpful to you. Thank you so much, supporters. Couldn't do it without you. If you want to join Team TTB, check out the join button right here on YouTube, super thanks button in the comment section, or of course the links to Patreon or the merch store listed in the video description.